back, we're good. Right, where have I put my vape? That's the next question. Right, unfortunately the next couple of days the line's getting work on, so the internet line, they're sorting the internet out for us, so it will be back. It's just you'll have to let us know if it cuts out and I'll do my best to get it back. Right. Obviously I haven't ended the stream if I'm mid drifting, you know. Now I'm going to spend a couple, I mean I should be farming today next, but I'm kind of going to run out of time I think, so we'll see how it goes. I want to spend a good bit drifting today, so I might just not bother farming today. I'll tell you one thing this car doesn't like, or these type of cars, they don't like being clutch kicked a lot. Honestly, you can't just clutch kick them all the time. That just surprised me. I like the other day I had two farm streams in the day, so it doesn't bother me. Look, she gripped. Too much, too much. Oh, Jesus. I was just wearing a black t-shirt, I wasn't. I've always been wearing a grey one. Try and we'll get it. Question is, should we try a different car? Hey, I want to try the left-hand drive stuff, but I'd rather stay in the right-hand drive because I've got the camera all set up right-hand drive, so. It's not the track, it's definitely the car. It's definitely the car. Yeah, capture, but it's not me, it just grips. I know what you mean, but I'm trying to keep it shallow. Right, that'll do. And the gear ratios seem very, very up. Ah, I thought I had it. Yeah, see, a lot of people are talking like, I can't drift. I can drift, I just can't drift this particular car. It's weird, man. It's like nothing I've ever driven before. That's the. So it's like Normally you would feather the throttle like between like there. That would be your feathering, but there's nothing there in the car. There's no. The throttle doesn't come on till there, so it's weird. It's never. I've never had that before. Normally I've been able to throttle, but you can't. You can't feather the throttle because the throttle's right at the end. We'll get it. I mean, I was this bad in the other cars when I first started, honestly. It's just, I've never had a car that wants to go straight all the time. It's weird. Right, we'll try another car. I'm not going back to the other cars, I want to stick with this like, but right, summary, where are we? Yeah. Right, that's fine. Right, what haven't I tried yet? Right, so the BMs with left-hand drive as well. I really don't want to drive out left-hand drive, but we're going the R35. Oh, thanks again, mate. Yeah. No, much appreciated. Oh yeah, I just need practice. I know it's hard going from being able to link corners and tracks for fun, and then going into like this where you just can't even, you know, get out the pitch without. With the back end out, it's difficult, but we'll get it. We'll get it eventually. But everything seems really like on off with the cars. Nothing seems. Well, this has got a weird sound to it. If that's not a sequential, you either whine, man. I want to put my gearbox in sequential mode. This thing's brutal. Oh, this thing's brutal. I tell you what, all the cars, they all handle around about the same, but they're so different. It's like they have loads of grip and then no grip. Weird. I've never driven out like this. It's like a lot of people will be just looking like I can't drift. I know how to, but oh jeez, it just feels like I don't. Brutal. It's like grip, grip, grip. It's like it only grips when you're in the corner. standstill in or not? This is brutal. This is brutal. See, because I'm trying to use the handbrake and everything, I need to just go back to just trying to slide it, but it's just, I don't know. Don't get me wrong, it's good, it's just, it's no modulation in the throttle, like, that's the bit I'm struggling with. Fair enough if that's how it really feels, I get it, but my God. Feels like you, I don't know, not you don't have any control, it's weird, I can only explain it to someone who's driven it, it's just weird. I'm not too worried about Lincoln at the moment. I just didn't want to turn in. Stream's gone again, is it? Has it gone again? I might just knock the stream off actually. It keeps cutting out, they're obviously doing something. Oh, is it alright? Alright, okay, sorry. Someone said the stream's back, I just assumed it meant it's gone again. That we'll give it a couple of weeks and then see how we are with them, but my God, it just seems nuts. Obviously there's lads on here using these cars and being very, very competitive with them, you know. Where's VR headset? I don't have a VR headset. I know once you've gone too far you're not going to get the back end back. I want to try and keep it shallow, but it doesn't seem possible. When you lift off, like it's, I don't know. Yeah, the track I really, really like. The cars are a whole different. Yeah, I might just go back to the to their R32 for now. That's about the only thing I felt about normal to us. Well, it wasn't, certainly it wasn't normal, but. Hit the corns. Corner by corner, I think. Don't ask me, I don't know. I don't know how to get good. I'm learning myself. Even trying to get out of a drift's hard. So I don't know how much you can change in here. Right, stick some more pressure in the rear. See if that helps. What's the... See, that's the thing, I don't know if the setup helps. So I'm assuming the setup to drift anyway. What's he wanting, the cars or the track? Go on the Virtual Drift Championship Facebook page, that's where I got them from. We'll get it. I'm trying to explain what the what it feels like, but it doesn't want to slide, and then it does, and then it doesn't. That's difficult, man. That is difficult. I kind of like hope when you kind of like fall in love with a car, that kind of just feels a bit more like what you used to. But obviously, the whole mod's different than what I'm used to. I would say is the main issue there. So I would have been down the Sylvia front, I think. It's probably what I would have ran, but... Alright, we've got a Supra that I haven't tried yet. See what they're like. VDC cars are for racing and not drifting. No, they're not. They're for drifting. That's why it's called Virtual Drift Championship, not Virtual Race Championship. I can drift the DTP cars, they're dead easy. Well, I mean, they're not easy, but my god, they're easier than this. Just time him out if he starts being annoyed. I drift them cars on the channel all the time. No, but you can't go and drift with the Virtual Drift Championship in the DTP cars. You can only use their cars, so you need to learn what they're using. So it's a learning game. Oh, well that's that's dead. Even tons of handbrake. It's like Right, I'm gonna stick with the Skyline. We're gonna learn in the Skyline. and I'll just stick with that car. Do you have text to speak on how to read the chat? No, I've got a 4 screen up here. I don't know if you can see it better on that camera, but yeah, the chat's up here on the right. Right, R32, stick with that. Or 33. Right, here we go. Back to good old there. I think, if anything, I would say it's more the tyres. Well, I want to learn to drift with people online, and everyone online are using these cars. So, I just want to learn how to... Oh, I could have got that. I'm still single player. Dan, I'm going to need to set that thing up that you told me to do, so I can get on with you. I want to go online with them, definitely. Whoa. Yes. How are you getting on with these, Dan? You alright? I don't know, I was trying to explain before, Dan. What do you think about the way that the throttle is? Like, normally I can go from like 0 to halfway and feather it nicely in a drift. You can't with these. It's like all or nothing. Can I put... No, I don't think I've got that track. Also, like, why is the handbrake so sensitive? I do want to know why the handbrake is so sensitive. That is weird. I know. I take it you're going to stick with it. I mean, I will, because I want to drift more, but when I found the DTP cars and the SDC cars, like, they were still hard to learn. But these are just a whole different ballgame. The one thing I do really like about these is when you drift, it's easy to change angle. Yeah, see, I can't. That's the bit I'm struggling with. Like, I don't know if I'm clutch kicking too much, or it's just difficult, man. Even like trying to get like a reverse entry in's weird, man. Yeah, I've just been in the GTR. It was alright. The Evo's probably the one that The Evo's probably the one I've found not the easiest, but it's just like power, nothing. Once you get on the power, they're just a violent, man. They're brutal. like, if you pull a handbrake in a real car, right, with a clutch in, it doesn't do that. I can tell you that right now. That's the bit that's bothered. Like, normally you've got to have the handbrake right in to actually get it to do out, but it's weird. Jesus. Yeah, mate, if we're drifting the real ones out like this, I tell you, it'll be weird. These are mental. They're very, like, inconsistent, maybe is the right word. I don't know. Hey mate, you're more than welcome to come to the house and have a go. Show me how it's done, firefighter. Absolutely. Oh, come on. Yeah, I agree they do, but I don't know. Well, we'll see. I would need to. It took us what, I think about a month to at least like link a track on the other cars, so I would need to give it some time first. But I think the issue is for me, it just doesn't feel like you're driving. I don't know. It's just. Yeah, it hasn't got guns in it, has it? That's true. Weird. Yeah, very, very weird. I mean, if you're more brutal with it, definitely. Oh, that lost it. Yeah, if you're just real brutal with it, you could tell it's gonna be better. It's just like any of the cars I've ever driven, I've always wanted to go sideways, like any of the drift cars. So for this, wanting to go straight all the time. Quite tiring. What do you mean just throw it in more, Dan? It's just, I don't know. I'll keep trying. Oh. Are you third or second most of the way around, Dan? So much better if you're brutally fast with it. That's what it is. I'm just not fast enough for the car, if that makes sense. You're really quick with it, but if you're really slow, it's just, as you say, it just wants to go slow. Alright, yeah, so in more. Yeah, well, as I say, I didn't even think I would get it. get it in there like. Oh, come on. Come on. I mean, Dan's always been pretty good in everything, like, so I can imagine Dan's got fairly used to it fairly quick. He was the same with it, with the normal cars. But it'll take me weeks to get the hang of this. Oh no, it's gone wrong. Right, just out of curiosity, I'm not going to change the camera around, but I'm going to go and hop in one of the Nissans. Just fancy a go. I know, see, the Nissans are all left-hand drive, and I don't want to change the camera over because I cannot be bothered, but there's a S13 V8 down here which I fancy. I'm going to have a quick shot in that. But wow, what a learning curve. These are all sequential boxes anyway. That thing is quick. That's not got as much grip as I thought it was going to have either. Oh, Jesus. Oh, the sound though. Oh, I agree. They are different, they're all different, but it's still got that same weird drive, and obviously, as I say, it's not weird, it's the right way. I'm not disputing that. Weird. I can't modulate the throttle, that's where I'm struck. It sounds like I'm really stamping on it, but I'm not. It's just, there's no movement there. It's weird. Very, very odd. I've never... Very strange. How are you getting on in the same car, Dan? Mental. Nice not having turbo land. That on-off throttle is very, very odd. You move it like a millimetre and it's like screaming at you. And when you're in a corner, it's like, it it wants to straighten constantly, so you kind of keep giving it power and power and power, but then, I don't know. As I say, Dan's obviously managing fine, so I know it's me. Right, I'm not going to stay too much on the same thing all the time because I'll drive myself nuts. I hate changing cars all the time, so I'd rather just stay with the one car and learn. And I think I'm going to stay with the R33, I think that was the one I felt probably most comfortable. I'm just going to see what else is in. That's the thing, they're all like silly horsepower, because like this S14, 723 horsepower, and the big one's 900 horsepower, you know, it's like, that's a big horsepower jump. Stuff I've been driving's not like that. Are these not on the server then, Dan? Oh yeah, I'll not pick a car that's not on the server. Oof. They're just... It's the brutality of them, man. Yeah, this is gonna be like weeks and weeks of learning this, I tell you. The best thing to do with like stuff like this is to not use the handbrake as well. I'll go back to not using the handbrake. You should be able to drift it without using the handbrake. It just doesn't want to go in, like, it's weird. So I need to know what's on the server then, don't I? Because obviously... Yeah, but in a competition you're not meant to use the handbrake, that's the point. Mental this. And I don't know what Dan thinks, but every car is different, which is good. Oh, nightmare. I use it in FD all the time. I went to the round at Road Atlanta, spoke to some guys, got lots of opinions on entry, but most like the handbrake. Ah, right. So using the handbrake's not a bad thing. Ah, come on. So, Dan, can you give us a list of what's on the server? No, I might just drive whatever at the minute today. I'm going to go and try that BM as well. I can't drift any of them, so it's handy now to have a try of which ones it is. Yeah, it's pretty mental. They are so different. They are, absolutely. Another V8. The old V8's like, oh, this has got a good sound to it. Tell you what, I'm going to change you while I'm in these cars. Bear with us. Ah, so the E46 Rocket Bunny's in S13 V8, R35. Right, okay. They're not the championship cars anyway, because when the competitions are on, they change the server. That's just the public server. Right. This seems daft using a H-pattern gearbox if it's not a H-pattern gearbox car. Well, it does to me anyway. Drive so well. I'm gonna like them once I learn how to do how to use them. This thing's brutal. So it's like give it a bit of power and it's like, oh, this thing's brutal. This thing is mad. I think this is probably me. I'm going to start recording from the left again, I think. Well, this is the first one that's felt reasonable anyway. Oh Jesus. They don't. These things will be hard to get to do a reverse entry with, I'll tell you that right now. Right, I'll take it around this little section down here. That's the only bit I'm not keen on. The bit where the handbrake just feels like a button. It doesn't feel like you. It feels way too, it just snaps you straight away, which I can't imagine that's what it does. Oh, this is great. Feeling such a noob is mental. The reverse entry thing's definitely going to be a learn. Yeah, but I bet you're drifting it like a king already, man. We need to learn to tandem. That's what we need to do. Dan's giving it all I feel like a noob, but I guarantee you now, he'll be absolutely killing it. You can steer so much, oh God, you can steer so much with your foot. It's mental. This thing is brutal. What I'm going to do at the end, I'm going to go back in the DTP cars and just to see what they're like. Are you wanting to jump on a Tampa Sportsman server for 10 minutes down or not? You've not got time? I haven't got time to get me on live on these cars while I'm streaming. Whoa. Oh god. Right, so we're gonna go with, I may as well put my secondary shifter in. Alright. So Dan, I'll go with whatever's busy, Dan, if that's alright. Right, Tampa Sportsland 11 in. Drift 240 SF. Are you good with that, Dan, yeah? I take it. Oh, my Skyline's not there. No! Love the Skyline though. Yeah, well. I'll make sure Dan can get in. Right, well, Drift, yeah, is that? I don't know if there's another one in. Hang on, I'll see if there's out else. No, no else in. Right, we're in there, Dan. So that is, yeah, Drift 240 SF. I'll jump on with Dan for 5 minutes. Or 10 minutes. Or maybe it's an hour. I've got a funny feeling now. I chose the non-rotary FD. Oh, was it the rotary FD? I can't remember. Yeah, the weird thing now is going to be going back to these cars and seeing if... I know they're easier to drive, but that doesn't always mean that's better. I definitely want to learn the other cars, but my god, what a difference. Gobsmacked me. This is going to be interesting. I'm a Skyline fan on here, mate. There's one thing different is it feels like I'm drifting on an ice pan, but the main big difference I would say is the handbrake doesn't feel as sensitive. It doesn't just spin the car when you pull it. You know, that thing is one thing I don't like about the other cars. But I didn't put a key in. Oh, the control and L. Oh, it's weird going back to these now. Good old Simple Dan there with a nice name. so different. I don't know if it's in a bad way, like, but I think I like the other cars better. Hit the wall. Sorry, Dan. I was drifting these knee bother a couple of days ago. Now it's like, yeah, now it's like a whole different. Once you've been in another car, it's like everything's so different. These were so fun to drift before. Oh, he's gone rotary power. So different now. Now I can't drift either. That lad's in my pink skyline behind us. Oh, it's starting to come back a bit. Hey Dad, have you got a Discord around where I can chat to you after this? Or can I chat to you on Facebook? I wouldn't mind getting that content thing you were talking about. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. I can drift with a clutch if I want to. In these cars anyway. Nice to learn to drift with the handbrake as well. Oh, nearly. Hey Dan, this is mad this. Discord mate, you guys got a server. I do. Can someone put a link in for the Discord server? Because I don't actually have a link to it. Hang on, I'm coming back in. Yeah, better today, mate. Yeah, better today, absolutely. Feeling wise, I would say I feel worse today, but yeah, definitely not having as many seizures, so which is the main thing. Love that skyline, man. All about the high revs. Oh, she doesn't turn in well. It's just weird how like a video game can make things so different. And then you drive one, and you drive the other, and you can't drive that one anymore. It's weird. Good though. I definitely want to learn to drive the other cars. Sorry, Dad. Sorry. Thought I'd put him off. Right, I've got to shoot off anyway. So from now on, I would say I'll just be learning to drift with the SDC cars, I would think. I don't think there'll be any farming on the channel today. I might try and come back with a bit of farming, we'll see. But I don't think so by the time I swap the cameras and that back over. But we'll see. Thanks again. I appreciate everyone joining in. Sorry it's been a terrible episode of actually drifting. It has not gone great, but hey, you got to learn somewhere, haven't you? So that's the biggest thing. So FS, no problem. Awesome, Rob. Yeah, I'll see you. I won't be on today, I don't think. I'll give you a message if I get on. Sorry, I normally farm every day, but with my dad and everything, I've not got no time to do everything. So I'll see if I can get on a little bit, mate. Yeah. All right. Take care. Link didn't work. Oh, Dan. I'll phone you on Facebook. Right, I've got to go. See you all later. Thanks again, and see you all in the next one.